Let's play a little NCAA Football 07. I want to show you guys the Road to Glory mode. It's called Campus Legend mode on here, but it's the second year after the Race for Heisman mode was introduced. They added some cool new features, kind of similar to what we see in College Football 25, but a little bit different. So we're going to get started here and make our player. So here you see the difference, and I don't know that others after this followed suit, but this was kind of revolutionary for the time. So it kind of introduced the GPA, campus popularity, and the other bonuses. It doesn't go as in-depth as College Football 25, I don't believe, but it's kind of similar, and this is kind of a way that you could see how they structured 25. I feel like this is probably the mode that most relates to the Road to Glory in the present day, but if I'm wrong, please correct me. This is an interesting start. It's got the calendar. This is for the Create a Legend. So I think this is where I go to the training and pick my player and go through the drills like in 06. But we'll see if it's a little more advanced because they added more spring drills. This is not going to be good. 4A. I mean, for the terrible start, that wasn't bad. It's all about timing with this. Oh, we got a good start that time. We got a good beat on that one. We got a good beat on that one. That wind's blowing hard, baby. 4-5-4. Woo. He can fly. Pecker Peters. He can fly. All right, this is a classic. Everyone knows this drill. Oh, they had to show a cutscene. That's how good we did. Hell yeah. See if we can keep it going. That's too easy. That was a terrible throw, though, Peck. What are you doing? Got it. Get in there. Yes. 5 straight completions. We can take a deep shot here. It won't let me control him. He's got me, though. He's got me. I'd love to add one more tud. Get in there, 83. Get in there, 83. Hell yeah. Sprint throw. Oh, I remember this. Oh, am I supposed to go to the red? You know we finished strong around here. Ah! Cross the line. I don't think that's going to beat. It might. Maybe just barely. That scratch hurt us, though. Love that option attack. Whoop! There you go, 15. That's all you, baby. So we absolutely ate these drills up. Absolutely ate those drills up. I tried to do something cute there. It didn't work. So yeah, let's see how many points we get. You can actually use all those points however you want. So that's awesome. We're going to make him a 99. We're going to increase his awareness. Got to get that acceleration up. Got to get that agility up. That's going to make him not a very good quarterback, though. So, going to take some points away here. All right. Everyone wants us. I told you. We're only a 4-star, though. I don't like that. You go to TCU and play against dog shit competition. Let's do that. So yeah, this is a little upgraded from 06. Most notably, you do not have the picture of your girlfriend anymore, but you do have the progress report. You have campus popularity as well. I think that used to be Heisman hype. So they kind of switched that up a little bit. Obviously, we got to get that equipment. Got to get that equipment looking right. See, I got to select a major, and then I have practice. So this is all interesting. It all affects your skills. So you get like a boost. You get an upgrade. So in the easy, you get a boost to just one rating. So you've got agility, speed, tackling, acceleration, catch, awareness. So break, tackle, and carrying, stamina and injury, speed and acceleration. I'm definitely not majoring in math. I will fail out. I will flunk out. Trophies. That's interesting. U.S. history. No, I'm doing U.S. history. During the week, you can pick from 4 different tasks to do in the evening after practice. Studying provides you with answers for the midterm and final exams. It also helps with your GPA average. If your GPA gets too low, you get suspended and can't play in games. Meeting with a tutor is the emergency activity if your GPA falls below the threshold. It makes you take a practice exam and helps get you out of the doghouse. Position drills are what you think, a chance to do drills to get attribute points. I've gained as many as 4 points that I can put towards any rating or attribute afterwards, but doing position drills takes up 2 of your evenings and can be costly, as you'll soon find out if you do it too much. Social activities aren't anything you actually do, but just an option to select. You don't have any prompts like on College Football 25 with the girls texting you and your teammates, NIL deals and all of that, but you can see where this kind of is the blueprint for all of that. This sort of things get interesting on our quest for the Heisman and to be a campus legend. It is game day, and as a freshman, we absolutely balled. So much so that I had to put a sick montage together for you guys. Yeah, as you can see, we were eating. Through our first 3 games, we were making a name for ourselves and already getting some Heisman love. Then we ran into Texas Tech and suffered a heartbreaking loss. Pecker didn't look so good, and maybe the hype was just that. In the meantime, we were grinding hard with position drills, getting trashed probably with our social activities, and just enjoying college life. Maybe a little too much, but hey, we didn't come here to play school. Shout out Cardell Jones. Unfortunately, you have to play school, though, and we find ourselves suspended and not able to play in any games until we got our GPA up. This meant we had to hit the books and meet with a tutor, actually take our education seriously, you know. We had to miss out on 2 games against BYU and Utah because of our GPA. Thankfully, we had a bye week after that, an Army on the horizon. But waiting for us the day before that game was our pesky midterm exam. So I did what any college student would do, found someone with Adderall and got to work, baby. Just kidding, but we did pass the midterm exam. That let us get back out onto the field. You also have to take a final exam at the end of the season, too. And if you don't score high enough on either one, you get suspended. Of course, we made some crazy plays and highlights against the Black Knights because why wouldn't we? With only 5 games, we had to really show out to try and get back in the Heisman race, and we did. It wasn't enough, though. Despite our success on the midterm, we hadn't been studying enough in the meantime. Our GPA was too low again, and we had to miss some more games in our freshman year. Still, we were able to land on the freshman All-American team, baby. Let's go. Let's fast forward to sophomore year. This game introduced a spring game for the first time in the offseason. I think on Dynasty mode, having a big spring game could give you some ratings boost. Here, though, we did not have a good showing. In fact, people were concerned that Pecker might be washed. Is he done for? Has he lost his touch? Is he in a sophomore slump? Some fans didn't lose faith, though. Big shout-out to my guy Travis Richards in the fan mail. You could read fan mail every week, who unintentionally makes a sexual innuendo here that would not be a thing if our player wasn't named Pecker Peters. Thrust into the starting lineup, huh? Oh, jeez. Year 2 was going to be ours to win the Heisman. We would not be denied. And I really started studying hard this year because I was not going to let us get screwed again. I kept checking and checking my progress report to make sure my GPA was good. And it was for most of the season to start things out. I even did a bunch of meetings with tutors with practice exams to try and stay up on my grades. Of course, I also stayed up on the computer checking out the Heisman leaders. Look how dope it is that each player has their own season stats as well as their most recent game stats. Why is this not a thing in College Football 25? Who knows? Also, every player gets their own sweet little photo, too. For most of the season, Pecker was hard to top. We battled through injuries, losing our starting running back who was a beast, and also some stingers ourselves, but you can't keep Pecker down forever. Somehow, though, late in November, we ran into our biggest enemy and got suspended, and this was at an awful time because we were absolutely tearing it up. We ended up having to miss out on 2 games, which of course we lost both, which knocked us out of playing for any major bowl games. We even lost our place in the Heisman race, which is kind of a joke because nobody's stats even came close to Pecker's, recency bias at its finest. Thanks to a new prescription of Adderall and some serious dedication, we found our way back on the field for a big matchup with Utah and quarterback Brian Johnson, who was also dominating. I completely forgot that both Utah and TCU were in the Mountain West at the time of this game. Anyways, we got back just in time and absolutely murdered the Utes. The Heisman buzz was too intense to deny at this point, and a scrimmage against San Jose State just padded our stats and pushed us over the top. It was time to collect our hardware, a good sign claiming all these awards and making the All-American team again. It's time to pack our bags, head up to New York for the Heisman ceremony. Kind of crazy to think that a game mode in 2006 has a better Heisman presentation than College Football 25, but hey, what do I know? And we did it, guys. We won the Heisman as a sophomore, even though we had to miss those 2 games. Check out the stats from the 2 seasons. I told you we'd put some numbers up. I also just wanted to show you how intricate the stats are on this game, which is another crazy difference between this game and our current NCAA football game we've all been playing. It actually loads up pretty quick, and we can look at all of our stats right here. You can go season by season, look at stats, and you can also look at all the awards you've won over the years right here in the player information tab. Kind of crazy that something like this isn't in College Football 25. But yeah, there's a look at Road to Glory or Campus Legend in NCAA Football 07. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button, turn the notifications on. We go live with a lot of streams, so stay tuned here on Spiced Up Gaming.